here we are, back in the field. I'm not convinced this is going to be a very good one today, guys. There's literally half the amount of people here that's usually here. Yeah, well, we'll see if we can pick out up. If not to worry. Let's get stuck in. When I can find my wallet. Oh. Have you got a 5? Sorry. What about this one, buddy?
Sorry?
What about this one?
I'd like 10 quid for that. It's part started though. Got to say, but it is complete.
I'll tell you what then. I'll give you 20. I'll take that as well. And that way you still only owe me a £5.
Okay.
Thank you. I always buy the biggest things furthest away from the bloody car, I tell you. Thanks for that, mate. See if I can squeeze it in one of these. There you go, my darling, I'll come to you. Thank you so much. Everything I buy is either massive or heavy. No, you're fine. I couldn't be any further away from car if I tried. Oh, what more of this is there?
Everything to make sure it's working.
Yeah. So heavy. Everything is heavy today. Yeah. Acoustic solutions, one radio, one amplifier. They're usually about 30 to 50. Oh, excuse me. There's no soles. Ah, shit. There's no soles on that bad boy. But there's only one for sale on eBay at the minute. That's 300 quid. I reckon that one will be an auction jobby. Starting at the £10 I paid for it and seeing what I get. Right guys, bit of a crazy mad thing to do at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm literally just sitting in a car park on an industrial estate waiting for a house clearance guy to turn up and drop me off a load of vacuum cleaners, a load of Sonos stuff. So yeah, we'll bring you in when the deal is done. Looks dodgy, but I promise you it's not. And yeah, we'll see you in a minute. We are back from the car park deal. Nothing dodgy about it, guys. It's just a house clearance guy I got in contact with. And yeah, he's done me a deal on some vacuums. So we've got Aram K9, regular, I think they're the AR something K9s. There's some random Hoover rechargeable one. Probably just part that out, would be worth more parted out. Handheld G-Tech, a Lavazza Modo Mini coffee machine. I've tested everything, guys, everything's working. And then these little puppies, these are fantastic. So these are the little Sonos amps, all little separate. They're really heavy for the size of them. App compatible. And essentially what I've done is I've spent 150 quid with a guy. He's come up with 4 G-Techs, the Hoover, and the 3 amplifiers. These are about, I've seen some of them sell for 70 quid, but I'll be conservative and 50 a piece. So there's my 150, so that's my money back. These, again, the same. The batteries and the chargers are all here. They're just out and they've been on charge and stuff, so I can test them and they're all absolutely fine. Conservative again, 50 quid a piece on these, plus the little handheld one. So it's £200 profit, potentially, once these little fellas have sold. There was a couple of charity shop pickups yesterday. Just popped in there to see if I could get some more curtains for the camper and some more material. There's some more footage coming on that. Guitar Hero for the PS3. It's all in there. Guitars, drums are all underneath. Everything's in there. There was that. And one other thing, which was one of the Shark steamers that you've seen before. I can't show you another one because I've sold both the ones I got last week. So I got that and a Shark steamer. They were 20 quid for the pair. And then we went a couple of days before that and picked up a load of Baby Bjorn stuff. So we've got bags, Baby Bjorn thingy. There's one of these buggy loo things that you carry behind the buggy. That was all 25 quid. That's all to get sorted and listed. And then today we are going back to the house clearance place. And we're a bit more sorted this time. We've took some... Oh, hello doggy. Beautiful weather as well. A bit better equipped for it today. Oh, I forgot to move that radiator. So we've got the car, the seats are down. Everything's ready to go with that. And then we've got the trailer on the back as well. So this is nice and empty now. Got to do a tip run, as you can see. Look at the state of that. Tidy all this drive up. So this is coming. We're going today. I'm going to try and do a bit of filming in there. But at least you'll be able to see what I pick up, how much I pay, and how we get on. Yeah, I believe that's about it for now, guys. There's not really a lot else to tell you. We've had a bit of progress on the camper. Look, the kitchen's completely finished now. All the cupboard doors have now been covered. They all look fantastic. I've recovered little man's bed for the top. That's all done and covered. The fabric's turned up for the seats. I know some of you aren't going to like it, but we liked it because it was real sort of 80s cool, retro. It's very in your face. But the rest of it's quite beige and bland in here, so we thought it'd be a good idea if we did that. So yeah, just going to get some foam for the seats, and then I can get the seats covered, because currently they look like this, literally just falling apart. Yeah, so we can get that on there, and then we're all good to go camping. So, right, I'm going to get sorted, have some breakfast, and then get off, because I want to get to this house clearance place, get back, and then I can get cleaning and listing. Need more listings. Right, I'll catch you in a bit. Right guys, as the thumbnail suggests, we are back and rocking and rolling with the biggest vacuum haul I've ever had. And if you're thinking that any of them are out of the garage and I've put them out for display, they're not, because the ones that were in the garage are still in the garage. I'm going to be a bit quiet outside, guys, because the neighbours are in the garden eating. And the last thing I want to do is disturb them. So I might not be my usual chipper cheery self, but I am very chipper and very cheery after this deal. So let me bring you in on the deal. My dog loves them because they smell like other animals. So what did we end up with? We ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Henry style Hoovers, whether it's a Henrietta, I was going to say, a Henry Extra, Henry Micro, wet and dries. We've got those. We got 1, 2, let me just check, 4 Sharks that complete and all working, that just need cleaning and sending out as they are. We then got some other Sharks, like, not that guy there, which is just motor body only. The 2 Shark steam floor steamers, some more for parts. That one's got a handle but nothing else, and that was just the main body with the hose. The G-Techs are all in various states of repair or disrepair. Some of them are missing the dust baskets on the front. It's not an issue at all, guys. None of this is an issue at all. But so let's have a count up. 1, 2. There's actually only 2 out of all of them. Oh no, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of all of them that are missing batteries, and there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. There's only 4 of them that are missing batteries. So we've got batteries to sell as well. Obviously, they all need to be tested. So that's all those, and then we're going to run through some prices in a minute as well. So I got it completely wrong in the last video. Thank you all for watching that one, by the way. We're at like 2,500 views, and I can't thank any of you enough for jumping on board and watching. It really does mean a lot. So most of these will be parted out, simply because of the fact that they're not complete, and it costs more to complete them, and in some cases they're worth more in parts than they are complete. I'll give you a prime example. These guys, without the dust bin, if they're in good condition, and a lot of these are, and you can usually tell by the wheels, if the wheels aren't all frayed on the edges and falling apart, they're just a bit dirty and a little bit scuffed, they're usually in quite good condition. I've got batteries that I can test everything with, so that's not an issue at all. The heads alone on these guys, usually 15 to 20 pound a piece. The handles on the ones that can be removed, I can't remember which one is it the K9s? No, the K9s are all in a single piece, it's the other ones. The handles, again, 10 to 15 pound a piece, so you kind of 25 to 35 back for these in parts. That's excluding the batteries. If I test the batteries, let them run, use them in the house, or get one that's complete and use that battery in the house, and what I do is I test it. I try and do my utmost to get everything right on eBay, try my hardest. And what I do is I use every single battery vacuum cleaner, and this is no lie, my wife will tell you because she loves this fact, and I run them around the house until they go flat, and I put a timer on my phone. So when you buy batteries or hoovers from me, vacuum cleaners, sorry, they're all tested to their full potential, and they're all cleaned very, very well as well. The Henrys, they will all be sold for units. I will try and put some sold prices on screen, guys, of what these bits go for, just in case anybody who's not into the reselling doesn't think that you can get 15 quid just for a handle and 20 quid for half a vacuum with no battery in it. I'll pop some solds up on screen. The steamers are usually 25 to 35 depending on condition, so they'll go, no issues with them at all, they'll work. Henrys, again, in good working condition, 45 to 50 pound each without any accessories. Some are worth more than others because they've got the dual settings for high and low, and it all comes down to model numbers. So HVX 222, HVR 200A, they're all different model numbers. And then of course you've got the wet and dry one, that's not for sale, you can have that for free. And then of course you've got the wet and dry one, which are good strong money. Spares or repairs, believe it or not, one of these not working at all, eBay, you're talking 15 to 20 quid. Again, sell prices on screen. And then we'll move on to the Sharks. Once again, these are in various states of repair. They all power on, they all work. The issue with them is that their bases are broken. I'm presuming this is when they've been taken to landfill and launched into the big skip, which obviously snaps the head. Again, not an issue. Main bodies on these, I believe, 25 to 35 on their own. The unit with the bin and obviously your power lead, and then the handles separate, maybe another 10 to 15 quid a piece on them, I'm guessing now. Same with all the other Sharks. As I said, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 that are complete and working, so they're all sound and good money. They'll all be 40 to 60 quid, 50 to 60, 70 quid a piece. And then again, parts on the rest of them, guys. The dust bins on the front separate, as you can see this one's missing, but if you had the dust bin like that, they sell separate. Again on that one, the filters out the front, they sell separate, and it's easier to part them out because they don't take up as much room. So yeah, it's essentially what we've ended up with is, and I'm absolutely buzzing with this, finally come to a proper deal with the guy. It wasn't if I bought 20 I got them for a £5 a piece, it wasn't that. That was entirely my mistake, completely wrong about that. It was if I bought 30 they were a £5 a piece. So today I had to buy 30 vacuum cleaners, as the thumbnail suggests. Yeah, so right, go on, answer my next question. Looking around here, what do you think my next statement to you is going to be? Where the hell am I going to put them all now I've got them? There's nothing I can tidy out of here. There's vacuum cleaners there. There's a sound system there to be sold. The shelves are full. May have made a bit of a grave mistake right now. That's all packaging. Most of that is packaging, ready to sell stuff and go out. So yeah, a bit stuck with that one. But I'll tell you what I did do. I'll tell you what did happen today, which was fantastic. This little one here, with the duo head. This is one I showed you in the shorts where I cleaned it and how well it came up. Came up absolutely fantastic. Smells wonderful as well. Sold that today, which is exactly the same as that one just there. And yeah, that has gone for £66.99. On the whiteboard on the back of this door, just in case you guys are interested, I am keeping a tally of the like the whole haul, and then how much I'm up to at that point. So these are the bits that I've sold from the last lot. The 25, I presume these two, the 25 and the 28, would have been from the two steamers because they're never huge money. And then the 35 would have been, do you know what, the 35, 55, I don't even know what it was. But up to press, I picked up 16 last time, remember? Up to press, I've sold 4, and that's recouped me £143. But it hasn't, because you need to add the £66 on there. So I'm already in profit, and we've got, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 down there, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's more somewhere else. I don't know where on earth I've put them. They must be in the shed. So yeah, so there's 5 gone, 8 left. So it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm missing 3. I've no idea where they are. No idea. So yeah, so we're already in profit from the first vacuum haul. And when you bear in mind that everything out here, he did me the deal on 30 of them for £5 each, and I've just got £66 back out of the original one, it won't be long before anything I'm selling is literally just profit and nothing else. Just pure profit. Because I've only got to sell 2 or 3 more and that's it, we're done. Everything else after that is profit. I'm not going to go over there again for a little bit longer. I can only apologise for the fact that we didn't film in there. There's 2 good reasons for that. Firstly, I used the phone for sat-nav to get me there. Didn't realise by the time I got there the charger wasn't working in the car and it had gone flat. And also, I even took the GoPro and the chest mount, and none of the batteries were charged that I thought were. So I apologise. Next time we go, we'll be on the chest mount. We'll get it all sorted and you'll get to see. But yeah, we took the trailer over. We've got all the bits and pieces. Absolutely buzzing. Picked up them bits from the guy in the car park. That was earlier on in this video. I'm sure I'm going to put that in there. The car boot. I picked up 4 bits from the car boot, which you're going to see. Those are 2 of them there. And then there was this big guy, and this thing's huge. Look at it next to my hand. And the camera down there. So that's all going to be in the car boot video. That's all going to be in this one. It's all in this one. You've probably already watched it, so I don't know what I'm telling you. Right, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to love you and leave you. Wish me luck cleaning this lot, and also wish me luck trying to find out where the hell I'm going to put it all. Because at the minute, I have not got a frigging clue. I'm going to love you all. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay tuned. Big things to come.